So it's been about a year and a half. It was August of 21 since we bought that 20-volt Bauer drill from Harbor Freight. And there were some comments left by some good subscribers as well. One of the subscribers here that's been around for quite a while. I'm going to black out his name, show you his comment. So I've had this drill for a year and a half now. August of 21 is when I went and bought it. And this thing has worked absolutely phenomenal since we got it. We used, this hasn't been charged in probably 2 or 3 weeks. Let me see here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let her go in the house. Take her in the house. It gets used for all the in-house projects, the outside projects. We moved in this house about 6 months ago, and this came from the old house. It was used at the old house. I took it to work. I used it to drill studs that were broke off inside cylinder heads and everything else, and then I retired it and brought it here to the house because I needed it at our new house that we bought. And the new house that we bought, we had a lot of projects to do around here. I used it to build, I've used it to build all kinds of like the platform for the shed and stuff that I built out here. And when I initially went through and started ripping all the rails and stuff off the deck and putting all new rails and stuff in here, I did all that with it. I have a Milwaukee as well for the bigger, tougher jobs, but this is actually more than sufficient. I needed more than just one drill, and at the time the Milwaukee stuff was on sale at Home Depot, or else I would have went out and got a second one, and they had with bigger batteries than this. But it charges absolutely phenomenal. It's used and beat up all the time. I mean, I'm not nice to this thing at all. I've dropped it all over the place, and it still does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's never given me a problem one single time. So I just wanted to share that with you. The regular, I think it's, what is it, 1.5, or it's a 20 volt, but I think it's like a 1.5 amp hour lithium battery pack. This is a great drill, and it only cost me like $70 for the kit. And I have to say that I'm more than pleased with the Bauer 20 volt lithium setup. A lot of people were saying that, oh, you're not going to like it, you're going to regret it. It's actually comparable to all the name brand stuff, and it works very, 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 very well. So to be honest with you, I'm going to flash your comment here right now. That didn't happen, and it worked absolutely great. It's been a great tool. It's been a great addition to all the other tools I have, and I beat the living hell out of it all the time. It all still works. Nothing has fallen apart. The rubber hasn't fallen apart on it. The battery hasn't burned up on it. The chargers always work. It's never went into any kind of error mode. Yeah, so that's the year and a half update on the Bauer 20 volt lithium drill. I hope you guys have a great night. Be blessed. And I do recommend buying this over other drills. This is my opinion.